I first saw them 3 weeks ago, standing there, watching. They shouldn't have been there at all. The building was empty at that hour. But in the glass doors at the end of the corridor, their reflections were as clear as day. I work late at Morgan & Smith Accounting, usually until 9 or 10 p.m. The overtime pay is good and I prefer the quiet. The office takes up the entire 14th floor of the Greystone building downtown. It's mostly cubicles with glass-walled conference rooms along the sides and a long central hallway running the length of the floor. Both ends of the hallway have heavy glass double doors, one set leading to the elevators, the other to the emergency stairs. That first night I was heading to the break room for coffee. The fluorescent lights hummed overhead. My footsteps echoed on the laminate flooring. I glanced up and saw them in the reflection of the emergency exit doors about 30 feet away. 3 dark figures standing perfectly still at the far end of the corridor behind me, just watching. I spun around. The hallway was empty. When I looked back at the glass doors, the figures were still there in the reflection. They wore dark suits or coats. I couldn't make out the details clearly. Their faces were pale smudges in the glass. They didn't move. They didn't speak. They just stood there staring in my direction. My heart pounded. Sweat broke out on my forehead. I blinked hard and looked again. The reflection showed an empty hallway. I convinced myself I was tired. Seeing things. Working too many late nights. I went home early that evening and tried to forget about it. But 2 nights later, it happened again. This time I was walking past the elevator doors around 8:30 p.m. Movement caught my eye, a flicker in the glass. When I focused on the reflection, I saw them. 5 figures now, spread across the width of the hallway about 20 feet behind me.